I'll tell you a story. We signed on a plastic surgeon here in Denver. Uh, no before and afters, no testimonials, like new clinic, right? Launched a value funnel. That's what I'm calling it. And I'll tell you kind of what it is. But it launched a value funnel. And funny enough, Joel actually responded. He's like, "What's a value funnel?" And I was like, "Get out of here,
Uh,
bro. Get out of here."
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
He's like,
You
"Is it he's like, is it running content or adds to content?" I was like, "That's part of it." I
he's
was
trying
like,
to
"Get out
sell
of
you
here."
something more.
I know. No,
Oh,
he's
I
trying
can
to like,
explain you more. It's
yeah, let
10,000
me
more, man.
now watch he's and I'm fully transparent. Like you could see like what I do on my stuff, but it's like, watch, I'll tell him what it is, and then it's like, oh, we just launched this new thing. It's called value funnels.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Totally.
10K.
Thank you.
But
Exactly. Totally.
so we launched ads like for rhinoplasty, and he's getting multiple $1,000 deposits, like $1,000 deposits for rhinoplasty, which is nuts, right? In the
Plastic.
service
What is plastic? Plastic.
rhinoplasty,
Ah,
rhinoplasty.
rhinoplastic. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so like cost of rhinoplasty is like $8,000 or $10,000,
or
and people
more.
are leaving, yeah, or more, and then they're leaving $1,000 for deposit on Instagram. So like how we do it is like we do keyword research based on what people are searching for online, right? And it just so happened that here in Denver it was like plastic surgeon and rhinoplasty. So we gave them the script of saying like, hey, through keyword research and through like kind of our scripting, we scripted out, here's 5 things you should ask your plastic surgeon before considering rhinoplasty. Simple, right? Simple. That was the ad. Value driven. No discounted
Wow.
offer. No nothing. No nothing, right? That was the offer, or sorry, that was the ad, and then the remarketed to what's called like a virtual consult, right? And that's something that we help out with too.
But it's
Uh,
like a VSL, right? It's a video with sales or just the video?
it's think about a survey funnel, but with video.
Service. Yeah. We use a lot of we use a lot. Uh,
So like, so it we would script out like, it's like, here's the intro video. Say your name, right? Oh, I'm Tyler. Just click the link and let's get started. The leads click the link. It's another video of him saying, "Oh, you know my name, but what's yours?" And there's a form on the screen. So it's like an interactive survey video funnel, and we're focusing in on the personal brand. So we're starting off with value, and then it's like, hey, if you're interested in rhinoplasty, just click the link and have a virtual consult now to see immediately. And it's a video from that.
now.
Yeah, it's a video from that provider asking questions online.
Wow.
So that's how we're doing it. Is
Well,
my
it's working.
Yeah, yeah. So it's working for high ticket and low ticket, like Botox, you know, cryoskin, and then also the high ticket stuff for, so like rhinoplasty and veneers and all that stuff. So like since like my first agency, I've expanded to high end aesthetics, not just like med spas and stuff. So I don't focus in on like the discounted stuff that Joel teaches because it was always a hassle here in the States. And it was like, got a lot of leads, got a lot of booked appointments, got a lot of no shows. And then the churn was crazy. Churn was crazy because it'd be like, what the hell? Like, you're staying for 2 months, you know what I mean? And I could say like, hey, I made you a call center. You got to call your leads, blah, 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 till I'm blue in the face. Still, they would leave, right? So here's the strategy that I took. Was the old way was starting off with a discounted offer, right? $100 off, no cost consultation, whatever. But it was always a mountain to climb for guest relations to ascend them up the value ladder. At least that's what I've experienced, right? So even what you said on like, hey, we you were given that example, and then in the video you're like, hey, we have the perfect machine for you. I don't do that. I just lead with the value. I'm like, here is what you should ask before considering body contouring, right? That's the front end ad. We're not offering anything, right? And then the remarketing is just the next problem that someone would experience when they're in a selling scenario. So to give you context, like when I sign a client, I'm like, okay, what's the dream outcome, as you put it, right? What are the steps to get there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think you know where I'm going with this. This is pure Alex Ramosi. This is where I got it from. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's list out all the problems, all limiting beliefs as to why someone would say no. Cool. That's the content that we create. So when we remarket to these people after they've consumed that value-driven ad, let's spearhead all these limiting beliefs and what reasons why someone would say no in the video, while also communicating your dream outcome. So we're no longer offering a discounted rate. We're just telling them the high ticket offer. So we start off with value, right? Because ultimately my epiphany was like the discounted offer, and then you have the setters try to set the appointment. They're trying to give value in that scenario, and it was always a mountain to climb. Why don't we just spearhead it and give the value first, eliminate all of that, and then just go in for, yeah, you want this high ticket offer or not? You already know what it's about, right? You've seen my face from a personal brand standpoint now, like maybe possibly 100 times given the ad spend, right? Depending on who you are. I have clients spending like 10K a month in ad spend.
We spend like that, something like that, like 10K or 15K in Mexico, imagine.
Yeah. So it's like, it's all this stuff that Alex Ramosi teaches and stuff. I just implemented it. Yeah, I was like, give shit away for free and watch them come. Like, do you see that video like a couple months ago? You know what I mean? We're just giving value away for free. That's it. That's literally the secret.
That's what I am impressed about you, man, because you giving a lot of content for free, literally. Like 1 year times 1 year, because you didn't that before, like 2, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Like all the months you giving everything for free for your market, for owners.
Well, it's like,
owners.
yeah, I mean, like that's why I'm big on the personal brand and how I'm positioning it to my clients, where I'm no longer a one-stop shop. I am developing your personal brand, which dictates the content strategy, which dictates the ad strategy, which dictates the client acquisition strategy. But I'm quite frankly building something that your competition can't copy, and it's yourself. So anyone can go on my ads. My YouTube definitely says what I do, but you can't copy me because you're not me. You can't say things like I do and stuff like that. You don't have the same blah, blah, blah. Not to say that you won't be successful, but I believe that I have no competition because I'm me, right? And then that's what I try to teach these aesthetic practitioners, because one, they're already trying to build a personal brand anyway. You know what I mean? So like high-end doctors, you know, whatever, dermatologists, stuff like that, they're all trying to develop their personal brand. Like, how can they compete? And if I say, hey, we're developing your personal brand to overtake the competition using something that they cannot copy, which is your experience, cool, let's do it.
And also the results don't depend on you.
Exactly.
Also
this is
better,
exactly
man.
So I don't use I'm not handling fulfillment, right? They're creating it. I'm moving away from GHL. You know what I mean? So like I'm actually starting a coaching program to teach agency owners this. I'm like, my whole goal is for us to work like 4 hours a day, if, you know what I mean? And it's possible by not handling fulfillment, by not worrying about A2P, 10 DLC and text-based marketing and email follow-up. Put that on them, because we are not the subject matter experts, but we can coach them on getting high ticket clients, and it stems from developing their personal brand.
So, well, how do you charge for that? High ticket?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know what I mean? And if they want me to, I say like this, my whole intention for you in this program is for you to fire me because you know everything that you need to do, right? It's only after you know everything that if you want me to handle the launching of the ads and also guiding you on content, you know what I mean, on a weekly, monthly basis, then we can do month to month afterwards. But I'm going to give you everything that I know to build 3 7-figure clinics. And yeah.
Very good, man. Definitely you are changing, game changing.
Trying to. Yeah. So like, yeah, if you wanted to, if you wanted to implement something like that for your clinic, it would be that, you know what I mean? From a personal brand, starting with value, remarketing to them something if they don't book or whatever, and not starting from a discounted offer, because you will get the leads, you will get the book deployments just like you have done for yourself and clients. But it's like, do we really want that? Do we really want our calendar to be booked with people that don't show up? Or do we want less bookings but more profitable, and we're selling a transformation offer, and then the monthly recurring for them is a maintenance offer for clinics, right? So an example would be like for injectors, it's the difference between, just picture Botox. It's the difference between a Botox injector selling a $350 Botox or a $4,000 transformation package, because we started off with value.
Totally agree. Totally agree. But if I want to create my own personal brand, has to be me or someone else. I don't think I want to be a personal brand.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm warrior.
it doesn't have to be you, it has to be somebody. So whether that be, so we have clients that use one of their front desk staff that it does really well on camera. It's that, right? Or like if you are someone who has medical experience, that holds more weight than your front desk staff here. So I would
So
almost
what happened if this person don't want to work anymore with you? You lose everything.
then I'll be like, bro, like I can give you the old direct response route, but you will get the shitty leads, you will get the booked appointments that don't show up. I'd be stealing your money. So you either get on board with this content stuff that I know that works, or I could take your money and do direct response. I want you to do the content stuff, but you know what I mean? I can't take your money and do the direct response. That's exactly what I say. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I don't want to do the direct response because, one, I know that not a lot of people know how to sell. You know what I mean? Not to say that direct response doesn't work, but the people that I've taken to seven figures prioritize selling. They know of the effects of not prospecting in your pipeline. They know the downline, right? They acknowledge that, and a lot of people don't. So that's the reason why I give everything. And I'm like, hey, this is like not a get rich quick scheme. You're gonna have to create some content, and if you're down, book a call and I'll help you through it. If not, I don't know if I could help you.
Totally agree. Wow, that's good.